Well, I guess we're trading this weekend. I'm a little nervous, honestly. I'm a little nervous. This has been pushed in Discord for a while. There's the Drain Gang Club. I'm a little worried because I don't know. I remember like a year ago doing some drunken live stream and listening to one song off of this and like not really caring for it. But I found the video for it. It's a 2-minute song. So who knows? Who knows, right? I really don't know what to expect. But also I'm a little worried too just because this is pretty niche. We got Bladee here. Bladee has, what has he got, like 1 million listeners or so? Yeah, about 1 million listeners. I'm going to do another album by Echo2K, who's also Drain Gang. I'll do E. He's got like 600,000. So we're way off into like the niche side of things, which I personally don't have a problem with, but I've been getting hounded for lots of different albums. J. Cole, Mac Miller, what was the other one? Anyway, I don't need to go down the list. But I've been getting pushed for a lot of different things. And there's some stuff I want to do in preparation for the summer, but whatever. Some people made a good point about how, Bob, you've just been a little too comfortable lately. You've been in safe spaces musically, which is true, but it's also a byproduct of as you explore, right? As you explore around and find more music and get used to that music, generally things just become more comfortable. We'll see where this goes. I like how I'm already like hedging, right? I'm hedging to see how this is going to be. The only thing I know about Bladee is he's from Sweden. I guess him and Echo2K went to school together. They're both from Sweden, Stockholm. That's it. I don't know what to expect in terms of sound. I don't know what to expect in terms of lyrics. I was looking through some of the Wikipedia pages, just kind of glancing at stuff, just little things. And there was a quote from a critic or something that said this music was made for the generation that's endlessly scrolling on Twitter or something like that. Okay. But all that said, I think it is good to be here again, be in this place of, oh shit. Because it has been a while since I've sat down and felt like, oh fuck, am I going to be able to listen to this? Am I going to be able to appreciate it? There's some stuff though I just don't like. Like what's, I forget the name of the band, but Loveless is the album. It's not My Chemical Romance. It's no, I can't remember who it is. But it's like shoegaze or I don't know what the fucking genre is called either. And I've tried listening to it a couple times because people say, oh my God, it's just one of the best ones. I'm just not into it. I don't think this relates to that at all. But anyway. All right, let's stop stalling. Let's stop being such a chicken shit. First time listening to Bladee. The album is Icedancer. I know he has a new one. But basically, Icedancer and E are the two that have been pushed for the most. So I'll just do those two today. And then if I enjoy it, maybe we'll check out Cold Visions, I believe, is the new album by Bladee. Cold Visions. Yeah, Cold Visions. There it is. And then there's Crest. There's another one. Oh, I can't remember. Basically, I've been recommended every album that has ever existed, and so my brain gets them all mixed up. Okay. 19 tracks, 43 minutes. There's 2 music videos. The music videos will be Patreon only. Patreon's $2 if you want to watch this without ads, because YouTube stuffs everything full of ads. It's $2, uncut, of course. MP3 version if you want to just listen. Kitties are going nutso next to me. There was a blue jay out the window, and they wanted to kill Mr. Blue Jay. Okay, here. All right, let's drop it. Track 1's called SmartWater. First time listening to Bladee while sober. I think I've heard one song a year ago, so this is a blank mind. Wandering in. Here we go. Drain Gang. Track 1, SmartWater. Okay. It does help that I like Aphex Twin. It does help that I like Yeet. Or 2093. I like 2093 a lot.
Big bottles, dirty water. I do this shit, walk around, dirty products. I feel like filthy. Gotta win something. Just let me have it.
I'm not gonna look at lyrics. I'm just gonna sound. Huh.
Try one time, that's all I ask for. That's all I ask for. Nothing special. If we could merge to one,
Wow, lots of layering vocals right there.
myself, I had to kill something.
This is all the same vocals, right? Same vocal performance. I mean, it's only Blade and Lucy listed, so lots of layering. If I'm not looking at the lyrics, I have no idea what's being said. No idea. I feel like Filthy. Is that the producer from Whole Lot of Red? Wake Up Filthy? I don't know. I'm gonna assume so. Huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel a little more comfortable now. I'm not so scared now going into this album. Huh. You know, the sound, it's very spacious, very, I don't want to say disorienting, but like disassociative, like separating from the body type of a thing, like trancy, floaty, swimming around in it type of thing. Like, it's like when you're in the pool. Like if you go somewhere fancy, right? You go on vacation somewhere and you're in the pool and maybe, you know, the sun is setting and you could actually watch the sunset from the pool, which is rare, right? Because usually there's trees or something. But it like gives me that feeling of I'm in the water and the water's moving around and the sun is setting and there's just light scattering all over the place. But it's in a beautiful way. And I'm just kind of floating in the water and, you know, that kind of thing. Maybe the water drops are kind of hanging over my eyes. I can't quite see that well. That's what it felt like, that sound from SmartWater. Let's look at some lyrics, because I have no fucking clue what he said. Let's look at this annotation. I feel like Filthy. Filthy's producer from Working on Dying Production Collective. Oh, okay. Filthy collaborates with Blade. Okay, so probably not the same guy from Whole Lot of Red. I just remember that producer stamp, Wake Up Filthy, with that super staticky sound. Big bottle of dirty water, onto the street, walk around dirty Pradas. Gotta win something, just let me have it, okay? Just let me hold something, I'm not an expert, okay? If you stand for nothing, what would you fall for? Kind of an interesting question there. Fell through a trapdoor, turned to an actor, just let me try one time, that's all I ask for. That's all I ask for, nothing too special. If we could merge to one, then we could build something to recreate myself. I have to kill something. If you'd want me dead, I would be into it. I just want your attention. Okay. I don't really know what to make of any of that. Feels a little angsty, you know? A little angsty. Be my star, my three wishes. One that is you. I'm almost gone. Gray City, darkness falls again one last time. Step on spiders in my Prada loafers. Got them in Austria. Windows open because I got claustrophobia. Paranoid, but I feel sober. How the fuck, man? This is like very helter-skelter thought process here. I can't go out like a sucker. Bloodless, I don't want to go there. Run the city like it's Gotham. Linkdin bags. I had to lock them. See 3 stars, I must collect them. I don't know what the fuck this is about. I have no idea. I have no idea what this is about. What's the annotation for big bottle of dirty water? This line is oxymoronic, as water usually seen to be very clean. Okay, yeah, sure. However, Blade's water is dirty. This could be read referencing to dirty Sprite. Maybe. Sure. Who fucking knows? Okay. All right. Well, I'm not going to worry too much about the lyrics on that. Kitties. I'm beset by kitties. Let's move on to track 2. Track 1 gets a heart. Track 2 is pretty short. It's called OKK. 90 seconds. Let's drop in track 2.
Swear, bro, they keep calling me, like, talking about nothing, man. Like
same producer. Lucy is the producer. Same as track 1.
You know, like, just like.
She says you from my heart, but it takes me to square one. She don't open my scars. Thank God for you.
combination of like beauty and numbness. Just
You say what's the client? Alright, shit. What? Try my MasterCard, bro. Yeah, I got money on my MasterCard for sure.
okay. Okay. You know, the sound obviously is what to focus on, and I think I'm gonna go out on a limb here and think I'm gonna say that people probably don't really listen to this for the lyrics. I'm not gonna expect a lyrical journey through here. But the sound is this. I'm glad I saw the quote in there from the Wikipedia page about it's the generation of endlessly scrolling on Twitter, because it does kind of have this feel of just like completely mentally, not like shut off, but like completely disassociated mentally and just like floating through these spaces. Like you're just constantly doing this on your phone and you're looking at all this shit, but you're not really looking at anything because you've just gone brain dead, basically. But all that sounds like a negative, right? But it's not really a negative. It's just, it's capturing, the sound is capturing that mood. I actually kind of want to listen to that one again, just because it was so short. But let's move on to track 3, which is called Mallwhore Freestyle. Same producer, Lucy. Drop an intro. This is only a 2-minute track. This is a quick one. Let's see how this sound goes. Sounds like 2 and 3 blend into each other.
Actually, bro, you got these in silver? Yeah. No, like...
This is trippy.
I'm a Mallwhore, and my product look like Tom Ford. Black gloves on, yeah, looking hardcore. Hitman, yeah, I'm rocking with the Dark Lord. If you offer me, baby, then I'm all yours. Sometimes I don't understand what it's all for, but I understand when they see me, then they all soar. That's knocking on my door, that's the front door. Dip out of the back door, hop into the black Porsche. Hop into the black Porsche, she said I should talk more. And you know we get free shit, Fendi stores. Yeah, brought her backpacking in the Louis store. My girl said she needs some shit too, I hit the door. I'm still in the night, yeah, I'm
Little
out,
boing
yeah.
sound on there.
I'm still in the night, yeah, I'm out, yeah. This Jane life, I'm about it.
Wow.
I'm the founder, I found it. In the game, yeah, I found it.
Huh. This, you know what this reminds you of? Does it just roll right into the next one? Kind of, yeah, okay. This reminds me of when I used to work night shift. There's something about this sound, this style, that reminds me of how I felt on my night off, where I was trying to stay up as late as possible so that I could hopefully sleep as long as possible into the next day because I had to work that night. That's what this is for me. That is what this has reminded me of. And I remember so many times just being up and it's 2 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock, and I'm fucking exhausted. All I want to do is sleep. But I'm forcing myself to stay awake. And I think that feeling, that feeling there is pretty similar to the other side, right? The flip side, where all you want to do is go to sleep, but you can't fall asleep. And probably because you're staring at your fucking phone. Don't stare at your phone. If you're trying to go to sleep, don't stare at your phone. Pick up an actual book and read a book. In 2 pages, you'll be out. Well, at least I am. Even when I want to read, I'm just like, I fucking fall asleep. It's like a switch. But this sound, there's something about this sound that it just feels like that. It feels like exhaustion. It feels like my eyes kind of burn a little bit, but I can't close them. They just stay open, and I'm just like, and it's not a zombie feeling either. It's just this detached feeling. Interesting. Very interesting. There's actually some lyrics here. All these annotations. What the fuck are these? What are you annotating? Let's read the first annotation. Just to get a mallwhore is a slang term describing women who engage in massive spending sprees. Okay, sure. Prada is a Italian show. Okay. Yeah. All right. Someone like went hardcore with these. Blade is looking hardcore with designer gloves on. Yeah. Okay. I'm rocking with the Dark Lord. Let's see. This editor said Blade is referred to the protagonist Michael of the popular web novel Hitman with a Badass System. Okay. Okay. All right. Don't know what that is. What's the annotation for this? If you're all for me, baby, then I'm all yours. What's it say? If a girl commits herself to him, Blade will reciprocate fully. Okay. This is the first time I feel like someone else is taking the lyrics more seriously than I do. Hop into the black Porsche. He said I should talk more. Let's see what this annotation says. In terms of his career, Blade is up and believes his girl should realize that he does not need to listen to or conform to anyone. Okay. Okay. Somebody's like nerd now on these lyrics with all these annotations. Is it like the same person? I don't know. Whatever. Let's move on to track 4. This looks like the big one off the album. Almost 50 million streams. It's called Be Nice to Me. I have technically heard this one time. I was drunk. I don't remember. It's a different producer. It's Rip. No production with Blade. Okay. All right, track 4. Be Nice to Me. Here we go. I like these lighter notes right here. This is cool.
So guess what? What? I don't know.
Taking life in your life.
Hitting the bass a little harder on this one. This one's a little bit more conventional, huh, in sound. Oh, weird. Shifts the sound. Huh. It even slows down more. I like how it keeps rolling. I think in terms of listening to an album like this, it's nice that there's no gaps. That's important. Seems that that's kind of a trap thing. It just seems like. You know, this one feels like it had a little bit more of a conventional type of beat, and I wasn't as into it as some of the other songs. I think I was enjoying this very disassociated, floaty, exhausted type of sound. So when it came back into more of a conventional style of song, where I can actually hear what he's saying, I realized I'm not really that interested in what he's saying. So, you know, you just got to be nice to me. You got to be nice. I don't care. I don't care if they're going to be nice to you or not. I don't know why I don't care. I don't want to talk if you're not going to be nice. If you're not going to talk nice to me, talk nice to me. I think maybe it's because when it comes to conversation, you know, sometimes people say shit that, hey, that I have some things to tell you that you're not necessarily going to like, but it's important that you hear, you know? So I think really with the lyrics, I'm not a huge fan of the idea of only say nice things to me, you know? Because that's just not reality, I suppose. But I'm also taking my own shit and putting it onto the song, you know? And that's not necessarily what he's saying. It's not like he's saying, oh, you can never ever say anything mean to me. He's just saying, please be nice to me. And there's nothing wrong with that either, right? What was interesting was the beat switch. You're the nicest. My sleeves pull surprises. I don't know. Who knows? I don't want to read the annotation. It's a referencing other songs that I haven't heard. but the beats switch. And then, you know, it's this whole concept of drain gang, and I don't really know what the fuck that means yet. I haven't really figured out this drain concept. Oh, I guess I could click the annotation, huh? Drain Gang Forever is a Swedish musical group. Yeah, it's Bladee, Echo 2, Tyboy Digital, and they also have clothing. But I wonder why they call themselves that. Like, I feel like that's the point I'm missing. I do like if I broke my wrist, I gotta ice it. That's just pretty funny. I gotta put a bunch of diamonds around my wrist. Okay. So that was the one I remember. I don't, like I said, I don't remember the song, but I do remember the experience of just not really being into it. And I, strangely enough, same experience. Wasn't really into that one, which is weird because that's the most popular one on this album by far. Let's go to track 5, Frosty the Snowman. Producers are Lucy and Rip. So we've got the same two producers together now. The girl was crying over the melted snowman. Let's check it out. Track 5, Frosty the Snowman. Let me back it up because it started. I like this. It's very. I like this detachment feeling in the sound.
Frosty the Snowman, going, I'm going. I don't see no one, I don't feel no one. Frosty the Snowman, going, I'm going. I don't see no one.
Yeah, and lyrically, I like how this goes with the song.
Can't even pick up the phone, everything is cancelled. I'm not special, what's my signal, just to leave my info. Walk with me, walk away from me. Change shape for me, I know you hate on me. Walk with me, walk away from me. Change shape for me, I know you hate on me. Frosty the Snowman, go and I'm going, walk away from me. Frosty the Snowman.
I'm torn on this one. I like what it's doing. Like I feel like if I were in the right mood, I would really like this. I would connect with it. It would click. You know, it's very detached. It's very just drifting away, and you know, I'm going. I don't see no one. I don't feel no one. You know, echoes of your ringtone sounds better than my singles. Right? Just fed up with everything. Lost my signal, just delete my info. Walk with me, walk away from me. Change shape for me, I know you hate me. Like, very just odd combination of lost in the feels while also just not really feeling anything, feeling a lot of numbness. But the thing is I'm not in that space. I'm not there. And I'm realizing, I mean, we're only 5 tracks in. I've been listening to 10 minutes of this? And I'm kind of like, okay. Like, I'm already pretty early into this album, and I'm just kind of like, okay, yeah. So really, I think it's a big mood thing. And I'm just not really in this mood, unfortunately. So I'm trying to appreciate it for what it's doing. I don't know why I had to do that. I fucking have to make a move if I'm going to talk about appreciating something, I suppose. I don't know. I love when let's keep going. Let's finish this one out. There's some lyrics here that I'm actually engaging with. Yeah, it's just very letting go type of thing. I like how this, I don't know if it's like a keyboard sound, but how it's going way back and then coming back to the front. It's almost like its own echo pattern. Huh, I like Frosty. Frosty works for me. I like what it's doing. Like Frosty the Snowman, in terms of the song, this is such an odd combination of being super deep in your feels, but also feeling numb. Like, I don't know how the fuck else to explain it. I know that sounds so contradictory, but that's what this is. Like, I'm really just getting bombarded with these feelings of apathy, fucking apathy, like depression and apathy. Like, I don't care, and I'm depressed, but because I don't care, but I'm so apathetic, I don't care that I don't care. That kind of a thing, right? Huh. This is going to be a challenge. I mean, really, I'm not expecting a lot of change in sound. I'm expecting this to be fairly consistent. It's been pretty consistent thus far. And if it continues that way, I don't know how much I'm going to be into this, honestly. These lyrics, man, I'm just depressed as fuck. I love when you use me up. Your love could have fooled me. My money, shoot me, can't feel, execute me. You love when you use me. My God. Frosty the Snowman, I'm going. I don't see no one. I'm just fucking in it. Right? Trash bags on the window, but I don't play Nintendo. I'm not special. You're just like me. I'm not special. Echoes of your ringtone sound better than my singles. Leave me injured. Stab me with a pencil. Like, this shit is so over there, right? This is just not my personality type at all. Not at all. Trapped with you. Yeah, you give me Stockholm Syndrome, which is where you fall in love with your captor. She and Nympho. I'm not really shit, though. Drop a pin. Or just drop a thing. Anyway, okay. Jesus Christ. All right, let's keep going. Track 6 called Inside Out. It's featuring Young Lean, produced by Rip. Drop it in track 6, Inside Out.
Come to me inside out, from the inside out. Get a car for you after midnight. I do a street fight.
I'm not gonna look at lyrics. Just gonna focus on the sound. I like this. Wow, wow, wow.
With no makeup on, with your hair out. Come to the backstage, I'm in the red light. I lay awake late nights, past my bedtime. For some of your time, just to see you smile. I would really understand why it all happened so fast. Peace from the dark soul.
Peace from the dark soul.
Yeah, they make me smile. Pray to the wind. I've been gone for some time. They come to me inside out, from the inside out. Get a car for you after midnight.
That beat, that production just has like this, like pulsating, throbbing, almost a headache type quality to it. I was laughing earlier just now because I thought this music is for people who never ever sleep well and absolutely refuse to exercise in order to become tired in order to sleep well. Like, it's tough because there's application for this. Like in life, you know, sometimes like I was saying, I'm not in this mood, and so it's hard for me to like really settle with this. But I'm trying to put myself in the position of somebody who is in that mood, this mood, and how it helps. It's weird how sometimes like to me it seems counterintuitive. I feel like if you're sad and you're depressed, then listening to sad and depressed music is not good. That's not good, right? It's only going to amplify those feelings. That's not really what happens. It's weird. It's how you listen to the music that feels like how you feel, and somehow it seems to process those feelings. It seems to help that. And so I hope that's the case. But now I wonder, too, you know, how many people just put this on and they're totally into it. The other thing, too, is I'm just not used to this sound at all, so it's all very new. So I don't have the experience that somebody's going to have of whoever has listened to this 50 times or 100 times, and they're just so used to the sound and the feelings, the emotions, the disassociation don't even matter anymore. It's literally just a familiar sound that they enjoy, and that's it, right? It doesn't have to be all these complicated layers of emotion and stuff. But goddamn, the emotion in it is a lot. It's just a lot. Lie down and bleed out just to see you smile. Okay. Okay. We're going to put our black gloves on. And we're going to lay down. We're going to put trash bags in the windows. Like, goddamn. Goddamn. And hopefully, like, I mean, if this guy's depressed, I don't know anything about Bladee, obviously. I'm starting to understand the idea of drain gain. Like, yeah, just the life is draining out of me. It's being siphoned out. Well, it's not even being siphoned out. It's just leaking out. Leaking out. Come with no makeup or with your hair out. Come to the backstage from the red light. I lay awake at night. It's past my bedtime. Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm sure nobody, sure, you are not going to bed at 10 o'clock at night to get a full night's rest so you can be up early in the morning to do anything. Let's move on. Track 7 is called Close. Producer, there's some multiple producers. White Armor, PJ Pipe It Up, and Rip. Dropping in track 7, Close. One thing I'm thinking about is, when will I listen to this? Like, what setting will exist for me where I want to put this on?
Money really make me feel old. Love the tracks when I go. Remember me when I go. What's the facts or you talk? You don't know. Make it red in the snow. In the trees like a crow. With my breath biting close. We gross. Black bag with the trash bag. Weight like a stone. I tell Ty was send the cash to me. Through the post, I need needles at the stack to me through the
like this one.
I've been staying in my head, nobody knows.
I like these lighter notes.
Back when you coming close. I've been staying in the red like a rose.
And his voice almost seems like soft, which is weird to say because he hasn't been loud at all.
Like I'm a pro, now it won't even show. You've been saving up a month.
I like this one. I like Close. This is cool.
She guessing up on my next move. You're not even close.
Yeah, this is like it's like a mellow jam for Drain.
I don't wanna tell you nothing, 'cause you know everything and you see everything when it's me.
Yeah, I like those sounds.
It's like a ritual. It's stuck, I lost my visual. Double cross, fuck your schedule. Eat the night like an edible. 20 years, I'm ahead of you. Go to sleep, boy, I'm betting you. Cut you off, I'm beheading you. I don't wanna get in your way.
Yeah.
Get in my way.
I like this right here. This is cool.
When I'm seeing you, I don't wanna ruin your day. I just know you're okay. You're so more than okay when I be with you.
It's like building a transition up. Is that what's going on here? Oh, maybe not. Well, kind of, huh? Yeah, with Close, it sounded like what it's looked like, what it would be like to be like. I'm just picturing myself in Sweden. It's winter. It's cold. It's dark. There's snow, but the skies are clear, and I can just see a little bit of northern lights. Little bit of northern lights. I can see the stars, and it's kind of neat when you're out somewhere in the winter and there's snow everywhere, because even when it's dark you can still see a little bit. There's just enough light bouncing around off the snow to see a little bit. And so those lighter notes, those lighter tinkly notes, and those well, it just felt like being out there and just looking at the sky, and every now and then you see some faint northern light shimmer in the sky. I like Close. That was neat. That's a cool one. I kind of wish they didn't have this little weird thing at the very, very end of it. I get a little picky with tracks when they do stuff like that because I love making playlists. And sometimes I'll add these little things at the end. It's like, no, you're fucking up my playlist transition, bro. Don't do that. Huh. That's cool. Also, too, it didn't feel so exhausted. That's I think the word I've been looking for. This didn't feel exhausted. This felt okay. I mean, lyrically, the chorus, right? I don't want to get in your way, but you get in my way because you're everything when I'm seeing. Like, okay. But just, it didn't feel like how I used to feel working night shift all the time. Send German shepherds after you. Burn sage like a ritual. It's dark. I lost my visual. Double cross. Fuck your schedule. Eat the night like an edible. 20 years. I'm ahead of you. Go to sleep, boy. I'm betting you. I don't. Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Track 8 is called Jaws. Produced by Rip. Huh. Interesting experience so far. Very, very different. Very challenging. Very challenging. I hope, I don't know, if anybody's watching and if you're a huge fan of Bladee, if you think I'm being unfair, I do apologize. I'm not trying to be unfair. I'm trying to process this as well as I can. But it is very different. And it's coming from, I don't know, just an emotional place that I'm not in. That's really all there is to it. Okay, track 8, Jaws. Starting to get used to the sound a little bit. It is nice. It does have this pleasant element to it. Just kind of nice. Floating around in the sound. Huh. Trippy shift there. I'm laughing because the outro is just him saying ocean and you know, it just occurs to me that, okay, like we're just kind of saying anything, it seems like. We're just kind of saying anything. What the fuck does it mean when he's saying you play like U.S. Open? What does that mean? What does that mean? The U.S. Open Tennis Championship is a hard-court tennis tournament held annually in Queens, New York. Great. That tells me what the U.S. Open is. That doesn't explain the lyrics at all. At all. I have no fucking idea what's about. And I sit here, and as soon as I say all that, I think to myself, it probably doesn't mean anything. He's probably just saying shit. and that's something in terms of like hip hop and things I enjoy. I'm not into just random words. Like if you're gonna say something, put some meaning to it. That I care about very much. Lyrics matter. Putting effort into lyrics matters. That's the difference between an amazing song and a random kind of pointless song. Not that this is random or pointless. I mean, it serves its own purpose, but it's almost like I'd almost rather if somebody's gonna do like the voice as an instrument and do vocal performance and not worry about lyrics at all, then don't even say words almost. Just float around with different sounds. Although I wonder if people wouldn't be into that. Double F don't need no GG. I'm assuming that means like, you know, press, what was it, F in chat, like if you die or if you fail or something like that. And then GG is like, no, good game. Oh, probably not. Oh, it's talking about Fendi. Oh, it's talking about all kinds of shit. Okay, well, there you go. Of course it's about fashion. Shocking. I know nothing about fashion or anything that references fashion. Huh. Okay. Okay. All right. Jaws is fine. Jaws is fine. Track 9. It really dropped right in with a bunch of sound. Let me back this up about half second. It's called Cartier'god Icedancer Intermission, featuring Cartier'god, produced by Trey Beat. God, he sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar. Huh. All right, here we go. Track 9, Cartier'god Icedancer Intermission. And it's a 3-minute song, which is ironic. It's called an intermission, and it's also almost the longest song on the album.
Yeah, Drain gang shit. Yeah, Ocean gang shit. Yeah, you already know shit. 3-star rain wear shit. 3-star sleep. to be exact.
Oh, weird.
She loves the ocean. She
The
loves
contrast
the
of
water.
beat
Water, water,
to his
time,
voice.
to ice. Everything twice in ice. It's all my life.
It's almost like an inverted
Dancing all
bass
night, what
hit.
you wanna do? I'ma let her do what she wanna do. You gon' dance with me, cause I'm warming you ice.
Don't come outside.
You dancing all night, what you wanna do? I'ma let her do what she wanna do.
I don't like this.
You gon' dance with me, cause I'm
I don't like
warming you.
This sounds terrible.
Shawty know I know just what she like. Christian,
Yeah, this sounds
bougie,
awful.
but she dance all
This is
night.
terrible.
I'ma make it drip, ooh, just like put your lips on me, girl, I got you high. Gon' let me ease your pain. I'ma make it drip, ooh, you like a drain.
This is terrible. This is terrible. This isn't rapping. This isn't singing. This isn't mumbling, which I know we're not supposed to say mumble rap. Everyone gets all mad. He's not. He's taking like the worst elements of all of those things and somehow combining it into this sound that is so offset from everything else we've heard on the album so far. Like this just sound like it sounds so bad. I don't want to hear him. Like I just want to mute. It's like It's like I'm in a game on voice chat and I want to mute that user and just listen to everything else. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a really shitty voice chat microphone feed of somebody who's just talking while I'm trying to play the game. That's what this reminds me of.
It's alright, world, we care about that. All I do is that, bitch.
And of course, we're just saying stupid shit. Like this is I'm not gonna finish. This is down. This is a skip. This is a full bore fucking skip. It's such a skip. I'm not even gonna finish it. This might be like channel first. Maybe. Have I skipped before? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I have. I might have one time, but awful. That was fucking terrible. No, I don't want to hear that shit at all. Track 10 is called Side by Side. It's featuring COWBOY Digital, who's another member of the Drain Gang, right? Yeah. Is a Thai Swedish rapper, Drain Gang member. Produced by Rip. Dropped into track 10, Side by Side. Here we go. Okay, we're back to the sound I was getting accustomed to. Cool, like, hit that's also somewhat muted. They do a good job with these sounds where they shift them all the way to the back and then they bring them back to the front. I like this one. This is cool. Another beat shift in here. They like to do that towards the end of the song. Just a little subtle turn on the production. Ah. Oh wow, it totally slows down at the end. I like Side by Side. Yeah, it was neat. You know, part of it is funny. I was so relieved to get past that previous track that getting back to, oh, thank God. So I wonder if that's skewing my opinion on this track. But I like this one. It has a good, just a light sound, pleasant sound. I feel like I'm starting to settle in to the style of the album a little bit. A couple of those songs early on, it was like, God damn, we are fucking depressed right now and like just so like over flooded with emotion that we're now numb type of a thing. Kind of wild. A couple of songs more recently have been a little lighter. Close was a little lighter. Side by Side's a little lighter. I like it when it backs off of these like really in the feels type of things. Me and my baby going side by side. Girl, you know that I'd be loving you in my afterlife. Afterlife. Let me bring you to bring the sky to you. Let your eyes shine through. If I'm going out this life, you know I'm gonna love you. Huh. I want good times for a long time, but you press rewind. Let's click the annotation. I really want to see what somebody has to say about this. Blade just wants to spend time and have fun with this person, but all they do is set them back one step. Okay. Okay. Sure. I don't know what's right. I can't decide, but I trust my eyes. Shine at night. Can't slip. I walk on ice. I keep my knife by my side. Whatever the situation is, I'll be there by your side. Interesting correlation there between keeping a knife by your side and keeping your girl by your side, while in the context of Drain, you know? Makes you wonder. Because he's saying a lot of seemingly positive things, but also there's been some other tracks where it's like, girl's breaking his heart. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, on we go. Forward we will move. Track 11 is called Topman, produced by Lucy. And this is the longest song on the album, 3 minutes, 13 seconds. Here we go. Track 11, Topman.
I know I shouldn't be this weak over him.
And see, I like these little like mellow jams. Even though the whole album's been pretty light in sound, I like these really light, floaty ones. At least it's so far.
You catching L's, you should catch on C's. Think I should sleep, but I'm Bladee. With the double
I think I
H,
should
treating
sleep,
like
but
a
I'm
geek. 2018, if I don't get seen, I'ma drink some bleach. I got trees from Miami Beach. Trick or treat, drop it off from me, Uber Eats. She don't like that, but it's cool, man. Take it to the face, I need an ice pack. Hit them on me and lean, we get it right back. You got keys in your nose, I got locks on my clothes.
Oh, the tone shifted there.
Louis locks on my throat. Rock and roll, got the rolls.
The production makes me think of like video game menu music. And it's a kind of game where maybe it's a little pixel style graphics, and you know, you're at the menu and there's like stars and it's nighttime and whatever. It just kind of feels like that a little bit. It was neat too, is went through that bridge and it's not like he was like really singing or anything like that, but he really was pushing the vocals a bit through that bridge. I noticed that. The lyrics, man. We'll go through the lyrics here a little. We'll finish the track and we'll kind of poke at some lyrics here. Interesting. Heartbroken, need that new pain. I really like the production on this. I almost wish it was just instrumental. I really like the slow keyboard progression that's happening. This part, this is cool. Just super chill. I feel like this song was like the banger of the album so far. Vocally, felt like he put the most energy into it. This is cool. Huh. Okay. Do I like Topman? I don't know. Yeah, I do. Topman gets a heart. Yeah. I like that one. There's a couple hearts. Mostly I've just been confused. Mostly. This one was kind of neat. He was really pushing the vocals a bit on this one. You're catching L's, you should catch some Z's. Think I should see, but I'm Bladee. With the double E's, geeking like a geek. 2018, if I don't get seen, I'm gonna drink some bleach. God damn, dude. Trick or treat, drop it off on me. For ease. Off the blueberries like it's Halloween. What the fuck is off the blueberries mean? The term blueberries could refer to a specific variety of Pills. Okay, all right. I don't know anything about pills. I'm happy to not know anything about pills. I know I fell off, but this is the comeback. But on top, but I don't shop at Topman, which is a UK fashion store apparently. Rain is coming. Pack smells like onions. Got to do a show, but I'll be right back. She don't like that, but it's cool, man. Take it to the face. I need an ice pack. You got keys in your nose. I've got locks on my clothes. Louis locks on my... This is probably all fashion shit. Most likely the first key bumps was when usually... I don't fucking know, man. Oh, shit. It is still quite humorous to me. All the references that are made, I have no idea. No idea. I mean, I understand the Bruce Wayne, right? Black Lexus, Bruce Wayne, Batmobile type thing, probably. Heartbroken. Need that new pain. Run the track like I'm Flash, like I'm Usain. Usain Bolt, obviously a very fast runner. Spill the drain. That's a glue stain. Ah, fuck. Okay. All right. Track 12 called Waster. This is a somewhat popular track. 10 million listens. 2 minutes long. Here we go. Track 10. Or track 12. I'm sorry. Waster. Lucy and Rip producing. Oh, wow. That's cool. A little bit more activity here. I can't understand a word. Oh, interesting. It drops out. Huh. Okay. 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 Yeah. I mean, really, there's just nothing grabbing me. I mean, the production's fine, but the vocals are so washed out on that one. I can't hear a word he's fucking saying. And then, based off of everything I've heard so far in the album, for the most part, there's nothing he's gonna say that I need to hear anyway, right? And now that might be a little unfair. Every now and then, artists will do that where they make it seem like they're just kind of saying random shit, you know, talking about this, talking about that, just kind of whatever. And all of a sudden, they'll sneak in with some actual lyrics that matter. It's like, oh, you motherfucker, you're trying to sneak one by. Let's check these lyrics out. Thing is that what's tough is when the vocals are just so washed out like that, even knowing the lyrics, unless you literally memorize the lyrics, you can barely tell what he's saying anyway. So when I listen to it again, it'll be the same experience of I don't know what he's saying. But let's look at the lyrics anyway. Fucked up for days, can I catch a break? Just want to go away, make it go away. Running through the days, running through the pain. Bring my life to waste. Was it all a waste? Wow, was it all a waste? I'm smoking so much dope. Can I take a break? I know I made a mistake. Just trying to touch the real, but it's plastic. See, these are actually decent lyrics, man. He's actually kind of pushing some emotion through it, but it's so washed out on the audio. Plastic face, tragic on the way. Only way I make it through the day is I can't say sorry, I can't say, huh? Sorry, Mom, I know you hate to see me this way. Fall in love and jump. Are you drunk? I was acting dumb. Pills under my tongue. I feel numb. Don't like anyone. Empty, fill my cup. I fucked up. Cut me up my cut. Catch you out. You're slumped. He's a bum. Drain gang. Yeah, we're on. I'm the chosen one. Fuck you thought. Get back what I love. I make the call. You slow. Reap the risk I sow. Huh. Huh. I go through the lyrics. I'm like, oh, okay. This song's a little better than I initially thought. But, like I've already said, everything's so fucking washed out on the audio side. Sorry, looking at Spotify over there. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Track 13 is called Special Place. You know, at this point, even though I've been surprised by a couple songs I'm enjoying, overall, I'm just kind of like, okay. But like, this isn't hitting me. This isn't grabbing my attention. This isn't making me think. This isn't making me feel, and primarily because I'm just not in that space either. So this is very removed from a lot of things that I enjoy, a lot of things that I look for, a lot of things that I feel. Like, even if I was in a mood, I just don't feel like this. Like, I don't get so hyper fixated on the girl. I mean, when you're married for 20 something years, you ain't worried about that anymore, you know? Especially when you have a decent relationship with your wife. Actually, not even decent. I'd say pretty damn good, honestly. We've had a good run. Very good run. Hopefully it keeps going. I'll play her some Bladee and see what she thinks. It makes me remember when we were doing our review for Cowboy Carter and talking about she's going to be on summer break so we can do videos together, and if there's albums that people think make sense for the both of us to sit down to. And then she said, just please, no 10,000 gecs. No more gecs. That was funny. Very funny. All right. Track 13, Special Place. Oh, did I break Spotify again? Oh, no, it's going. Okay, cool.
Taking life, enjoying your life.
I like this. Cleaner. Taking off my face. I'm cool with this one. I like this one. I like the beat. I like the cleaner sound on the lyrics. It's not so washed out. I'm not like, I don't feel like I haven't slept in 3 days. This is, I like this one. I'm cool with Special Place. Yeah, this one's cool. I like this one. Public display me, shame me. Oh, man. Huh. You know, and this is a song. These lyrics are pretty good representation of what I was talking about, of the place I am not in. You know, and I don't say this to put the song down. I'm not saying this to fucking be like, oh, I'm so great. Or no. This is the difference. I don't feel these kind of things. That's all. I don't even want to read that line. You know, I'm in my special place, no end, just gray. I let it go for days. But like the chorus, public display me, shame me. I do it all for you. Rate me, lie and betray me, hate me, you play me. I'll be whatever you make me. That shit don't connect with me. That's just all there is to it. All there is to it. Just like there are songs where they're talking about, you know, fucking selling crack or whatever. I don't connect with that. I don't know. It's been so long since my crack selling days. You know, I don't remember anymore. I don't remember those feels. But this shit is like, yeah, very, very different in terms of relationship styles and approaching relationships and playing with my meds. It's going to my head. Playing with meds, going to my head. The other thing too is it's very possible he's not even talking about relationships. I'm assuming so, but who fucking knows? Sometimes these guys, they just say shit and it's a metaphor and you don't even realize it's a metaphor. But in terms of the sound, I like the sound on that. I like that it was cleaner. I mean, everything about that was kind of refreshing in the sense of, especially coming after Waster. Waster was so washed out. That one just kind of cool beat, nice and clean. His vocals were clear. Yeah. So that one actually gave Special Place a heart. Track 14 is called DG Jeans. Produced by Lucy. I'm gonna assume this is a fashion thing again. Dolce and Gabbana. Who fucking knows? Anyways, I don't know shit about fashion. Shocking. Track 14, DG Jeans. Oh, that's kind of a neat, like, chopped beat pattern right there. Okay. Okay.
When I was feeling bad, I go to Hollywood just to get the cab. Velcro strap,
Okay. Okay. I like that like the way it's chopped a bit. Like a stuttered note. It just drops right in the next one. That one was okay. I don't think there's anything to talk about in terms of lyrics. What was this thing? Go to Hollywood just to get the cash. If I could, I'd sell my soul to get the fuck back. I made your swag. I feel like your dad. Bladee used a line similar on a single titled Insect. Tonight I am. I got it quite bad. I made your swag. I'm like your dad. Okay, so no explanation of what it's supposed to fucking mean. It's just he also said it somewhere else. Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't really have much to say about that one. It was fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty neutral on that one, honestly. Track 15 is called Feel Like, produced by Lucy. It actually already started. We'll back it up. Drop it in. Track 15. The back half of the songs are pretty short. Although they've all been pretty short, I suppose. You know, it's 90 seconds, and I feel like it's filler. Like, this doesn't need to be on here. Like, it's fine. I don't know. Really, I'm to the point where I'm kind of over it. Like, okay, I get it. This is what it sounds like. I had the same experience with Dilit, with Playboy Carti. I just not into that one. Not into it. And there's been a couple times I put it on. I put it on once, I don't know, like a month or two ago. I was like, yeah, let's give it another shot. It's been a while. And it's the same thing. As soon as I get to that fucking Beans song, I'm on the Beans for real, I'm on the Lean for real, I fucking hate that song. I can't stand that song. And then I just, yeah, I can't get through that album. I have no interest in that album at all. This one, where are we at? We got 4 more songs, about 10 minutes of music left. Basically, there's just nothing that's grabbing me. I feel like I've heard it now. I feel like, we're going to go into track 16 and it's going to be a song I've already heard. Like, now I'm to the point where like, okay, yeah, we're here. I felt like that too at the end of, was it Afterlife? Is that the Yeet song that came out in 23 or the end of 22 or something like that? I think so. Afterlife. Felt like with that album too. When I got to the end of that album, like the last 4 or 5 songs, I was like, I'm done. I don't need to hear anymore. I've heard it. I get it. I'm done. And that's where I'm at with this one too. I'm just kind of like, okay, I've heard this shit. Let's move on to track 16, which is called LinkedIn, I think. LinkedIn, yeah. Producers are PJ Pipe It Up and Rip. Dropping in track 16, LinkedIn. Like, this album's already short as it is, right? 43 minutes. It could be a half hour, in my opinion.
tattooing rings, many foreign drinks for my friends. I do anything, but you a fucking sing. Fly you out, got a following. You I shake you in. GDBSG, wheeling thin. Pressure for the win. I see the smoke rolling in. Yeah, I feel like Tyler, cause I need two of everything. Drink,
I need two of everything.
I need no still going, cause I'm still chosen. Bro, still golden. Bag I'm still holding.
Again, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, if this was on and I was paying no attention, I would not like run over and change it. Like, it's fine. It exists. I don't know why, but I love that line of, I feel like COWBOY because I need two of everything. Oh, okay. COWBOY has a song apparently. 2 more in the morning, 2 more in my house, 2 more when I walk. Anyway. Yeah, really, what's happening? I'm bored. I'm bored. There's nothing that's compelling to me. The music I feel like I've heard. The lyrics I feel like I've heard. The vocal performance I feel like I've heard. That doesn't make it bad. Like, it doesn't, when I say that, I don't say like, I'm not saying this sounds bad or but basically I'm to the point where the songs are feeling repetitive to me. So if I was going to listen to this, I would be done by now. I'd probably stop at Special Place because Special Place I liked, and then from then on I really have lost interest. So basically my version of this album would be tracks 1 through 13 and skipping track 9. So a 12 track version instead of 19. Yeah, and that probably put it at about a half an hour. And that's about right. I think so. I think about a half hour of this, and then, yeah, I'm good. It kind of touches that itch, if I ever have it. And that's the other thing, too. Like, this just isn't quite my thing, and so I don't know how often this itch would need to be scratched. 3 more tracks. This one's 2-minute song. It's called For Nothing. It's by Lucy, or produced by Lucy. Here we go. Dropping in track 17, For Nothing. Take a knife and drink these guys. Kinda like this with a little bit of like a guitar sound in here. That's cool. I just have to pause and share this annotation with you. This is amazing. So 6 upside down, that's a 9. Right. Okay, right. Yeah. Thank you for sharing with us, Blade. So, but it's annotated, right? So I was like, oh, maybe that means something. And I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is 69, but I was like, no, maybe there's like some fashion reference or something. You click the annotation, and the annotation says, when you flip a 6 upside down, you get a 9. No fucking shit. That's what the song already says. So no explanation of why he's saying that, which is what I was hoping for. But just taking what Blade said and saying it again. Oh, fuck. That's funny. Huh. Stain my silk. Blood drop your nose, girl. Let me wipe it. Huh. Are they gonna do another outro?
They'll make their jokes, let them. They're all so small I can't even see them. I only see what matters. Just know they do anything to be in the spot you're in. Back to bed again, skin on me, I said again. Getting in the head I'm in, I would need a better friend.
Trippy. A couple of these outros have been a little interesting. Like, it makes me wonder. They've been too spread out for me to like possibly put them together, but I wonder if there's anything to them. Bad Adrenaline, they just say anything. Just know that they do anything to be the spot you're in. Back to bed again. Skin on me. I shed again. Being the head I'm in. I would need a better friend. I don't fucking know. So I'll just share. This is a joke that just popped in my head. I feel like this guy needs more vitamin D. Live it up in Sweden. You need more sunshine. Bro, more sunshine. There's a great video on YouTube. It's an old one. But it's some guy's cousin who lives in Iceland. And he's on the beach. It's 3 in the afternoon, but it's pitch black, dark outside already. And he's ranting and raving to his cousin who lives in the United States because he heard about this whole, like, the time change, daylight savings and the time change. And he's ranting and raving about, Dave, don't let them take your hour of sunlight, Dave. It's fucking hilarious, man. Oh, shit. I wonder if it was Bladee the whole time. Okay. Track 18 is called Anything. It's produced by Lucy and Rip. I don't really have anything to say for nothing. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of over it. Anyway, 2 more tracks. We'll finish this up. Track 18, Anything. This time did I break Spotify? Yes, I did. So there's a trick with Spotify. If you pause right at the end of a song and then manually click play on the next song, it will say, I can't play this song. So it's this weird thing. So here I'll play 17. Yep, and now 18. And then it works. But if you pause right at the end, it's like it fucks it up for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I see. So it carries over from the previous track into this.
Tell me everything. I've been through it, veteran. Bring it up to me again, just so I can feel again. Nothing better than when it's nothing happening. This is a family thing. Don't be an embarrassment.
Don't be an embarrassment to me.
It's so lonely. It's so cold. It's so cold.
Kind of a neat. I like this little light keyboard or whatever the hell this is right here. The production empties out. Comes back in with the bass. It's cool. Again, man, it's like it's not like I hate it. I don't hate this. This is fine. It's cool. But the problem I'm having is it's fine. I'm not swept up in it. I'm not pulled in by it. I'm just not engaged with it. It's fine. I do like how every now and then they've got these shifts on the production. You know, and then same thing like lyrically too. There's just a lot of repetition in the lyrics. There's not a lot of variety in the production. I mean, there's some. They do drop out and bring some elements in and then come back with the bass like on this one. But it's just kind of the same thing. It's a little too repetitive. Well, I don't even know if that's true. It just isn't grabbing me. That's all there is to it. Anyway, final track is called The Silent Boy Cries, Ripsquadd outro. It's only 70 seconds. All right, here we go. Dropping it. Produced by Kazuki and Lucy. So there's a new producer on this one. Final track, Silent Boy Cries. Oh, wow. Kind of have like a distorted layer over it there. I kind of like this. This is cool. Swelling up a bit. Really pushing. Oh, wow. Nice hit with the bass there. That was kind of a cool outro. Cool closer. Running past the urban lights, I'll never stop until we see the empty night. Silent cry Across the city line that you design, we build little steps, the ones we will keep. Defines the things you design. Huh. I don't even know what that means. But I do like the sound, and it mixed well with the idea of like running past the urban lights. It felt like things were kind of blurring by as you're trying to escape the city type of a thing. Huh. Well, there you go. My first experience with Drain Gang. So I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do E by Echo 2K. That was a little bit shorter. And I've actually been told, well, some people have said they like that one more than Icedancer. So we'll see. But, overall, it's fine. It's fine. You know what it is? I hate to say this, you guys. It's only one listen. One big problem I have is I listen to this and I go, when am I going to want to put this on? That's the big thing. Especially for me, somebody who has so much music to choose from, both in the hip-hop the realm now, but also with all the metal I enjoy, all the rock, the grunge, classic rock, ambient. Like, there's so much shit that I enjoy listening to. And lately, my life has been a challenge in, okay, what do I want to listen to? Make it a good pick. Make it something different. Make it something you haven't listened to in a while. Make it something that you love, but you haven't been able to put on, something like that. With this album, the question of when am I going to want to put it on? Probably, it's not that I don't want to listen to it. It's just I want to listen to everything else instead. And so there's that. And really, for me, this would probably be the definition of mid for me, where it's like, okay, yeah, it's not awful. No, I don't hate it, except for that one song I had to skip over, the Intermission. I fucking hated that. It just doesn't grab me. It doesn't grab me. It doesn't engage me. It doesn't connect to my emotions. It doesn't give me something interesting to chew on in terms of lyrical content. It doesn't give me, it just doesn't hit. It doesn't hit for me. That's all there is to it. But that's okay. That's okay. Then all wins, That's how it goes. And people wanted me to try something new, get out of your comfort zone. You got to try new shit, keep exploring. Okay, fair enough. And people have been pushing for the Drain Gang thing for a while. Okay, fair enough. Not my jam. Oh, I'm even wearing Not My Jam. Didn't even realize. Studio music videos. Let's see if I can speak it English there. A little bit of English. Music videos. Let's pull these up. It's for Be Nice to Me, which I wasn't really into at first. But let's see if it comes around. It's Be Nice to Me and Topman. So let's talk out the music videos. This will be Patreon only. This will be a quick run. So